this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your custom email address in Mailbox. Every AllProWebTools user gets free website hosting. As part of this comes the ability to create custom email addresses in mailboxes. You can set up your email address by going to Settings on the left menu and then selecting Email. This will take me to where I need to manage my email addresses. I'm going to go up here where I can create a new email address for myself. Keep in mind you can only create an email address if your live website is being hosted by AllProWebTools and you have your MX records set up. Setting up your MX records will be covered in another video that you or your developer can reference to set up. If you do not have a developer or have any other questions about setting up your email address, you can click on the support button and start a screen share, and we will be more than happy to help you. Once everything is set up, I can create a new email address by simply typing in what my custom email address should be. Next, I will need to create a password. Email servers are very picky and want to make sure you have a secure password. Choosing something like password 123, you're going to be asked to pick a more secure password. Perhaps the best way to create a password is to use the password manager by clicking on your username and then selecting passwords. Here I can create a new password, put in my email address as the login, and use the generate button to create a secure password. Now I can go up, copy this password, and I'm going to use it when setting up my email address. I'll fill in my address again, and I'll paste in the password that I copied. Now before I hit save, I need to choose whether I want this email to forward to another account or not. So for example, if I have an email address that I check regularly, like john@gmail.com, I can set up my custom email address to forward all my messages to that account. Otherwise, I can leave this blank, and this will create a new mailbox that I will need to log in and check. For this video, I'm going to create a new mailbox. Now that I've created my account, my login and password is shown up here. If you did not store your password in the password manager, you're going to want to make sure to have this written down somewhere. The other information in that message can actually be found in these panels here. These panels have all the information you need to be able to check your email. You can check your email by clicking on this link and logging in with your email address and the password you created. You can also set it up to be able to check your email on Outlook, your phone, or any other mail app. More details on checking your email and setting up your mailboxes will be covered in another video. Once I've created a couple email addresses, this list will begin to show all the addresses I've already created. We can see I have one address, that's john@example.com. It does not forward anywhere, and here I have options to edit the account or delete it completely. If I click on edit, I can do one of two things. I can update a password by putting in a new password and clicking save. Just remember, it has to be a secure password, and the best way to get one of these is to generate one from the password manager. I'm going to click edit again to show I can also change this account to forward somewhere else. So if I've changed my mind and I want all the messages to this account to forward to john@gmail.com, I simply put that in and click save. Now we can clearly see that john@example.com is going to forward to john@gmail.com. And notice that once I set up an account to forward somewhere, I can no longer edit it. All this means is if I change my mind and don't want john@example.com to forward, and instead want it to have its own mailbox, I will first have to delete this account and simply create a new email address for john@example.com.